I'm still on this adrenaline rush. I gotta eat. And so I'm probably not getting to bed till 4, 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but I don't go to sleep till like 8, 9.
In the morning?
Yeah. Studio all night.
Hold on. So you go to bed 8, 9. So how late do you sleep? Till like 5?
No, I sleep till like 12, 1.
Well, I can't say anything because I like that too. I'm only getting 4, 5 hours of sleep a night.
But how many you need? 5?
I want to sleep like I did when I was in college. I want to be able to sleep 8, 10 hours. But that was some good old. Man. Do you know what it's like to get a good? Like, I don't know if you've ever had surgery. I want to be able to sleep like that one more time.
I don't even know what that's like. That sounds crazy.
Man, you know, you go to sleep and then you just like, they're gonna like, okay, Mr. Sharpe, we gonna start the IV. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, I'm looking around like, hey, you know, I'm getting everybody. The next thing I know, Mr. Sharpe, you're in the recovery.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Oh yeah, now that's how it was when I put the diamonds in my teeth. I remember walking in and then woke up at the hotel. That shit was crazy. And they told me I peed on myself.
Ah, man, come on.
Yeah. She told me I peed on myself, but I had different pants on, so that means the nurse had to see.
Yeah,
I had to see me on.
I don't know, y'all. I'd have just kept that one. I'd have took that to my grave.
They said it was natural though, like, cause when you go down for such a long time, like you, it's just pee. It's just shit. Like
27 grown never wear that.
Niggas pee. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in my right mind. Niggas pee all the time. It's just they say if you in the desert, and there's nothing to drink.
You in the hospital room. That wasn't Clay. You wasn't. You wasn't stranded on naked and afraid.
I wasn't, but it happens. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm looking at your class. You, Uzi Berg, 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Do you have a relationship with any of those?
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn.
It's cool. It's cool. I think
you need a homie. I mean, look, I got room for one more homie.
I fuck with all those guys. I mean, I got love for all those guys. Right. You know, like it's cool. I talked 21 the other day. I talked to Kodak not too long ago too. Right. I haven't spoken to Denzel in a bit, and I haven't talking to Uzi in a minute, but
they're just different. Okay, we're
just grown men living life, but it's no problem. I don't have no beef. I don't have no beef with nobody. I'm at the point where like I'm getting old, bro. Beefing is corny to me. I'm not finna be no old age like like this music like we doing entertainment. You want to make get somebody some good energy, turn them up, cool. I ain't got time to be beefing nobody, bro. It's too much money out here. I'm trying to rub shoulders with billionaires.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And I'm trying to, you feel me?
Whatever money they ain't got, they'll print some more.
Man, I swear, and I'm not trying to block no opportunities based on
beef.
Y'all can go beef, man. I'm trying to. I beef with the IRS.
No, don't beef with them.
I'm losing.
Let me ask you this: How have you been able to land so many brands? I mean, you at Nike, Target, McDonald's, Fortnite, Nautica, Urban Outfitters, Sprite, Chef Boyardee, Puma, and C4 Energy.
Uggs, Axe, Reese's. I don't know if you said Reese's. Man, we can keep going. That list is extensive.
You have your own frozen pizza company.
Yep. With Walmart,
Nike shoe,
Nike deal, yep. What else? I mean, I had you said Nautica. I was creative
Urban
director
Outfitters,
Nautica.
Sprite, Chef Boyardee,
man, that
Puma,
list,
C4. That's why.
Give me chills. Reebok had Reebok deal at a time.
That's why you could spend $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
See, that's why I can't. See, I ain't with nobody.
Nah, I think again, like I said in the beginning, imagery is everything.
Okay.
Right. So I never this is my first face tat. I got this a couple months ago. Like my whole body is tatted, but it's like past. I always kept like a shoulder.
So stuff covered. You know,
I've always kept a shoulder. I never I just got the back of my neck tatted. I always kept all this and this and this clean. You know, even though we're in a society now where it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
but
it's a lot more acceptable than it was 10, even 50, definitely 20 when I was growing up. Boy,
absolutely.
Tattoo?
Oh yeah, you couldn't even, it wasn't you know what I'm saying? That meant you meant to worship the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I wanted one too. I wanted to get my ears pierced. I wanted to get
all
a tattoo.
That, right?
My mama said, when you get 18,
yeah.
And this was, I was like, think I like 15, 16.
My mother said the same thing when you get out of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Yeah. Because all my friends were getting earrings, getting the ears pierced. I was like, Mama, I want to get my, She's like, when you get 18, you graduate high school, you can get many as you want.
Yeah.
I ain't want it then. I wanted it.
But that's why they do it, you know, because because you goddamn open your eyes up. I met so many people that regret certain tattoos because you just was doing shit at a young age. So like, yeah.
I ain't got no tats. I'm just.
Yeah, there you go. It ain't for everybody.
No.
And we black.
Yeah.
You can't even really see this shit.
I think you got me a little bit.
But do you see your hands? What the f is he talking about? This man dark as shit.
I think you got me a little bit, y'all. I think you got me a little bit,
alcohol, man.
I think you got me a little bit, y'all. I'm just saying.
Man, that alcohol.
It's close, y'all.
You pour that alcohol in your hand. It's gonna be a clear difference in which is lighter. That alcohol. This boy. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let me ask you this. You've gone viral several times.
Not always for a good reason.
But not for a good reason. But painting your nails. How did you come to that? Say, you know what? I'm gonna paint my fingernails.
I stole that shit from Rocky. He did it first.
Okay.
But he did it so long ago. And I was painting my nails. I was always painting. I just had clear coats.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, because I was always around him. And I always thought he was, still to this day, think he's just like really cool. And so I started doing it. But then after I started doing it, everybody started doing it. So I stopped doing it.
D Wade, when you mentioned Kid Cudi, Tyler the Creator, Drake, Paul. I mean, but you know what comes along with
being called gay? Yeah. I mean, people, I think, again, this goes back to the conversation about people not being comfortable in their masculinity. And also so interesting to me, like, it's like, who gives a I can see if I was gay and then I was like coming after, it's like if I was DMing all the men in the comments like, ooh, give me your booty. Then it's like, all right, be confused. But I don't know any of you, right? And it's obvious, and I'm not. So like, why are you so worried?
Right.
It'd be one thing if I was like on social media, like, kids, be gay. Right. It's good for you. I'm not like spreading the message of go be like nigga, I'm over here doing me. Like, I don't get it. Just be on dick, bro. Pause. But they do. It's so weird. People spend so much time worried about other people. Like that video when you was walking in that store. Yeah. And you had them extra skin tight pants on. But like, why do people give a fuck? You feel me? I remember saying that, being like, why y'all so bothered? Who gives a fuck? My man like his skin tight. That's him. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Total Wines, I appreciate that. Hey, y'all need to go out there and buy some Shea by Laportier. Total Wines, thank you so much for your support.
Hey man, you need to go buy that Laportier Shea, man. That Shea butter liquor. That Shea butter liquor right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it though. People are infatuated with
someone else's sexuality.
Yes, but even more than that, though, just like all kind of things, like just like how people sit on the internet and comment about other people's lives. Yeah. It is mind blowing, but it goes back to the thing about celebrities, and it was like, man, people just like, as much as they love to praise celebrities, they love to tear down celebrities. Right. You know, and it's so weird because it's only in our culture.
Yeah.
There is no white shade room. You know, there's no Mexican world star.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm looking and I try to find, and I don't see nobody calling other celebrities or athletes or entertainers.
There's no Irish people over there talking about how tight they pants is. It's not happening. And they're not going back and forth over rappers' baby mamas in Italy. It's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's... I never cared though. Right. One thing about it, I always like to make that clear. I was never bothered. Like a lot of it be funny to me. I laugh a lot of it because it just be so outlandish.
You know, I think the thing for me is that when they started that bull jive, and I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I don't really play like that. Y'all trying to play with my name, and you know, you put something on the internet, it spreads like wildfire. Mm-hmm. Now, and I said this,
and you country and you from the South, so how did that affect you?
Because what they try to do, they try to emasculate you. Right. Because in our community, you try to minimize somebody, especially me. You see a big old black guy and he gay. I have never met anybody that said that to my face or say, oh yeah, he got feminine ways.
After that happened, did you have people that you've known your entire life ask you questions about it. Cause I something I dealt with. Like people would text me like, "Are you?" I'd be like, "Bro, what the? I've known you forever. What are you talking about?"
I haven't, but maybe somebody said something to somebody, but no one has ever said that to me. I've never had anyone that says, "Oh," and it's like I said, it's easy to get on your computer and say certain things.
Right.
But when I see these people, that's not what they say when they see me. And
Right.
I'm like, okay, bro, if that's what you feel, why you all up in my face if you think I'm like that and I know you feel this way about these type of people? I'm cool with it. Hey, you cool, I'm cool. We ain't gotta get down, but I didn't like the fact, and it took me a while to like, Shannon, look, that's not messing with your money.
Right.
I don't got no problem with nobody. That's just the way I was brought. Now look, I grew up in rural South Georgia. Obviously that was not accepted. And when I was, in my grandparents' home, they felt that way, I felt that way. But when I got out and I could think on my own, I'm like, these people ain't bothering me.
Right.
These people ain't never done anything to
Right.
Why am I disliking them before what they want to do with their lives?
Right.
That ain't my life. How you choose to live don't have no bearing on Shannon Sharpe.
100%.
You can have 50 baby mamas, you can have 50 boyfriends, you can have 50 girlfriends. I don't care, because if it ain't financing me, if it ain't feeding me, if it ain't effing me, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
So I had to learn though, Yachty. It wasn't easy because, like you said, I'm from 3 hours south of Atlanta,
Right.
and everybody knows that when you go south of Atlanta, it's all country. And
That
so,
bull
but now,
job. I won't play that bull job.
nah.
That bull
So
job.
it took me a while, and so now I let them say whatever they want to say.
Right.
But like you said, them views and them checks still coming in.
Amen.
So it ain't impact nothing.
Amen.
So keep it coming.
Yeah.
But Fat Joe said rappers and entertainers started painting their nails to get attention. But I think if you got good music or you do a good, Fat Joe, you cool with Joe?
I love Fat Joe. I love Fat Joe. Yeah.
But
I
you
don't
nail
know.
polish now. You got a company.
Yeah, I did have a nail. Yeah. And invested to a real big nail company.
OPI?
Who?
OPI?
No, OPI. But it's so interesting. I don't know why other people did it. I did it because it was cool,
Right.
and it set me apart. Everything I do it set me apart, and I stopped because it stopped setting me apart because it became so
Everybody else
normal.
was doing it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I started because it was me and it was my thing, and I love the fact it made people uncomfortable, because it shouldn't. But if like you ain't comfortable enough and I walk around, you uncomfortable, oh yeah, you a sucker. You can't nobody make me uncomfortable.
Right.
Unless it's a bunch of broke people. That's gonna make me uncomfortable. Then I'm gonna start gripping on to my pocket, my wallet, and locking the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, can't nothing else make me uncomfortable. Not your sexuality, not the way you look, not you missing your front teeth. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But people make bad decisions when they ain't got no money. So, and I got some. So, I'm gonna be the decision y'all make the bad one on, and I'm gonna get up out of there.
Let me ask you this, Yachty. What have you learned about dating since you become famous?
Oh man, I could a lot.
Okay.
A lot. A lot. I done been around the world and back. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, psychology is my thing. I love it. So I love talking to women. And man, it's so funny. I was having a conversation with I ain't even gonna say his name, with a homie yesterday about this, but like so much, because so many women are so different, but they go through a lot of the same things and they have a lot of the same mentalities, and it's, I can only speak for my generation, but they kind of want things that, like the material side of love when you date someone who got money versus like actual love. And a lot of women just like, I think you get so caught up in like a lifestyle that you don't build up real character development. You just kind of get accustomed to a certain lifestyle. I learned that rushing things is bad, right? Like I've acted off impulse of lust multiple times, and I've been constantly, I won't say humbled, but like reminded that it's lust, and I get showed like, man, you was acting off of what temptation and what you wanted, you thought you wanted, off visually, versus feeling something out, going slow and really getting a grip on understanding of why I even have interest in this person. I learned that physical appearance is such a small part of a relationship, because when you think about sex, it only lasts so long, you know? And
Don't
then
speak for yourself. I don't know.
when
I don't know the roast marks.
when you popping them grandpa pills,
Yeah,
you know what
okay.
I'm saying? When you popping them grandpa pills, you can go. You know what I'm saying? You can goddamn you gonna be stick tough for a couple
Hey.
hours on it. You know, you can break it back to
Like
you know
a
what I'm
truck
saying?
on an energy drink
There you
all
go.
night.
Yeah.
All night.
I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before two something.